first and 10. They'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Volunteers begin a new series here, first and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete and brings up fourth down.
Yeah, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. On the ground, it's Frazier. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff running late. 0 running run. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
At the 45-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 37-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll hand it off. gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem with the PHC, lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With sure hands, it's Matthews. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And we're going to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll hand it off. The balls are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Brazzell.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, the energy really building, Michael, but then I care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here comes the point after attempt. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Volunteers keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's second down after that completion. With the catch, it's Bishop. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Matthews. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the run, it's Frazier. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Let's go. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Staley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Georgia.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Ready. Come on, set.
Pounding away with the run game. He's got room to run. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Boom. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
So an interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? That's reeled in. It's Bishop. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. To the air, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. As the 1st down is still going. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
While they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback operating an empty set.
Gorilla! Igloo!
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Bishop. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here.
Cricket!
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Aguilar. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Georgia 49, Tennessee 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.